Welcome back to Rorys workshop. Thanks for swinging on by. Today we're going to be looking at our lathe and predominantly the motor, and I think we're going to change it. It's funny when you look around the workshop and actually see what's there, because you can quite easily scan across something and forget it. Stephen managed to find, lying around, a motor, a new one, and it runs. We've plugged it in and it does run. So there's a few differences with this motor as opposed to the old one. This motor, this new one, is about half a horsepower, whereas this one is 1 horsepower. But to be honest, I don't really mind. The pulleys are different sizes, the output shafts are different sizes naturally, but it's not too much of an issue because I think the new motor has a smaller pulley and it's still sat at 1450 RPM, same as this one. So we're going to lose speed, but we're going to gain a bit of torque. But to be honest, it's only for messing about with, it's only for doing local stuff, it's not for high tolerance mass production. So I think we're going to try and take this motor off. We'll throw this one on to see where it is. The pulley and the mount, there's a big difference in length from the actual mount to the pulley compared to this motor. So we'll chuck it on and we'll see where we go from there. Hopefully it'll be working, but we'll see. So to do this, obviously I'm going to remove the motor. I've disconnected it already. It's not bolted down. The belt comes off really easily. And now I'm going to attempt to lift it off. I'm expecting this to be quite heavy. Naturally there's things under my feet, so it's a massive tripping hazard, but life goes on. Let's see how this... Excellent! That is slightly heavy. Let's show you what's going on. So now you can see we have the mounting platform, and you can see the holes where the motor was mounted. This mount on the back was fabricated by the previous owner. It's not stupid if it works. I quite believe in that mantra. Let's make sure the camera is pointing vaguely in the right direction still, so don't get any... Right. See the difference in weight. I will put on a new cable, of course. This one is... So when it's tight, I want this to be up here. So that is probably going to be about there. In fact, we'll move it a little. And so make sure it's square like the other thing, otherwise it'll fall off and it won't be very good, will it? It's going to be going that way, not there. Now this tensioner pulley is on the wrong side really. If I'd have designed it, I'd have put it on the other side, because this is the tension side, not the free running side, but hey, I can't complain if it works. Let's put it over there and pull it and see where it ends up. As long as it stays in line, I don't really mind. That isn't square, that is about square. That's still not square. I think it's going to be about there, I reckon. Brilliant. What I'll do, I'm gonna grab some small G clamps. I'll clamp it down to the deck, and then we'll turn it on to see what happens. It may go bang. Highly likely. Let's just sit here for a moment because I don't see him here. So now you can see I've put the G clamps on and it is clamped down. Yes, they're not the biggest of G clamps, but they'll be sufficient for what we're going to be doing. Let's turn it on and see what happens. This could go perfectly well or terrible. We'll find out. Let's go. Contact. Well, that's a good start. There's a lever. Look at that! Bloody brilliant. Let's put some force on it. We're just going to put some force in just to try and slow it down a bit. Going to edit that bit out. Just going to put some force on it, just as if it was. What I reckon we're going to do, we'll move it further out, so when I put the tension on it, it really pulls it in. I'm going to turn the motor off, because it's très dangereux. Okay, so we'll move it out. In fact, I'll mark it where it is. Have a scribe. Because obviously I want to put the holes in the right place. I don't want to be drilling holes all bloody day. Let's... Excellent. So I can see where it is. Let's move it back. I don't know. Ooh, not that much, maybe? Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll square up the ends. Because the ends were flush there and it seemed to rotate quite well. So I've moved it after probably about 10 mil. We'll find out if that's enough in a second. Contact. This is sketchy as buggery. Right, here we go. Well, it's spinning. Let's see if it will take a bit more pressure. Nope. I think we'll go a little bit more. More. This is ridiculous. So that's about an inch away from where it was in the first position. Give or take an inch. Let's do this. Oh, it's making good noises. Here we go. Contact! Got me trusty steed. Let's go. Oh, that's good. He's got some tension in the springs. Okay, I'm fine. Put some tension on it. Oh. Oh. Making some burning smells. I reckon that's probably enough. And it disconnects. Doesn't quite stop. I reckon what I'll do is I'll add a... I need to rewire it anyway, so I'll put a switch in and I'll probably make a little stand for the switch so we can turn it on and off from here rather than having to go around the back and having all of this exposed rotating mass. We'll see how it goes, because to be honest, we're not going to be drilling massive bits, and if we are, we'll just be doing it slowly anyway. I don't really want to slow it down anymore, but I think we could do with a stronger motor. But actually that seems to be fine for now. We'll work with what we've got. So yeah, that's about it really. I'll leave it there. It was just a short, quick update really. Yeah, I'll show you the lathe. This scares me. It's brilliant. I love it. With its oilers and everything. Obviously the oilers are full. I've filled them up. But that seems to be working all right. It could be better. But until we get another motor or anything that we can put a bit more power into, it's what we've got, so I'm going to use it. I might try and find a bit of steel just to give it a bit of a go. It'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? I'll be back in a second. Let's give this a go. This is going to be so sketchy. It's running. Oh god, it really is. Let's see if I can find you a good place to sit. What can you see? Here we go, look at that. Service with a smile. So this is the this is an offcut of the mole plough. This tool is what it came with. I have no idea what's going to happen. I've set it up so it's quite far away, but I can bring it in closer. And we're just going to try and, I know it is broken on there, but we're just going to mess about really and see what happens. Ooh. Well, it's doing something. It's not that I haven't even engaged it properly yet. Oh, that's... Well, we're making swarf, that's for sure. It is running vaguely true. Not really. Oh. Actually, I don't think it's far off. Right, let's give it something to worry about. Oh, the brake works. Vaguely. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of slack in the carriage. I can feel it every time it digs in. It twists the carriage. You can probably see it, but oh my word! Oh my word! And I think we'll stop there. Oh yeah, you can see where it dug in, but as proof of concept, and to be honest, this is all it was. Yes, it works. This bit works. This bit not so much. So I think we will go back to the drawing board. That is. I've done something so sketchy in a while, and if you know me, I tend to do sketchy things. So yeah, I'm happy that it works, and actually it has put a bit of a chamfer on there, and it has gouged it there, but bugger it. We'll look at the tensioning, because that is just... I might try and put it on a pedal, so it stops every time when you run away. If something goes wrong, you can run away and it'll stop. Yeah, you can see why the advances in health and safety have been the way that they are. But I love it. I think it's brilliant. And we'll go from there. I think that'll do for today. That's enough excitement. So that's a bit of an update on the lathe. I'm going to leave it now. I'll probably upload this one fairly quickly, as it is just a nice little drop-in video. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate yours coming by and saying hello and watching what I'm up to. Yeah, thanks very much for watching. Stay safe. See you later.